You should be good.
What fungus? Okay. Well, welcome everybody to Reign of Misrule, a dragon heist game. Today, let's see. Once again, we are brought to you by, well, not actually, they're not sponsors, but we're using Sirenscape, which link is above Scott's head. It's a wonderful sound set. Right now, you should hear the winter wind in the background. It's got all kinds of fun sound effects like cows and cows.
And Zoblov, who is voiced by a genius, whoever they are.
And other ones that I don't use all the time, but they're there. It's about $15 last time I checked a month for either fantasy or sci-fi. So they have sci-fi, fantasy, some mixed in the middle. But overall, check them out. They're good. Also, if you tell them you're streaming using their service, they will
usually they'll retweet you, give you a little boost.
In case you need it. Let's see. Any other pre-game announcements from anyone else?
Yeah, the hit sound effects are also great in Sirenscape. Don may or may not have used them yesterday. When I say great, I mean he said no comment, nobody say anything after the noise went on.
But was it as good as Kenku?
Nothing's as good as Kenku.
Nothing is as good as Kenku.
Yeah, some of the sound effects can be a little
ridiculous,
silly, but it's lovable. Lovely, ridiculous. Also, you already noticed we are down one player at the moment.
Alexis is running a little late, I think.
Yeah. But hopefully she'll be joining us shortly.
And hopefully you notice this transparent attempt to stall.
I was just hoping for perfect timing. Right as I said that, she'd pop into Zoom. But
that would have been amazing.
I don't have that great timing. So, and with that, we get to our game where we left our players. They had just successfully infiltrated a windmill, found out about where the Stone of Galore was going, and went there, told a old lady who made meat pies that her meat pies were made with...
Maybe had people in them.
Yes, they were swing pies. And then...
We made her faint.
She's a real humanitarian.
Yes.
Or alphatarian. I don't know who this victim was.
Humanoiditarian.
Yeah. Yeah, just an art student. That's fine. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
That just means they just
and now you are outside, which is actually you're inside the woman's pie shop, looking at the next door neighbors who have the stone, as far as you know. You also were ambushed by a bunch of bugbears looking for Otis Steeltoe, who is apparently a prisoner in that place also.
So there's a prisoner inside the house. There might be dead bodies inside the house. There's an object of intense magic that we need inside the house.
We don't know about the dead bodies part. I'm expecting more live bodies, all of which are carrying knives that want to, stab us. Because we're pretty sure the people in that house are Black Network, or
yes. Just for the players and everyone, the bugbears worked for Xanathar.
Yeah.
And Otis that they're trying to find is someone Xanathar wants back. The safe house is the Black Network, also called Xantarum, but in our game we just call them Black Network because Xanathar gets confusing for our people.
Seriously. Well, what are we waiting for when I go to the other house and kick the door?
I'm going to collar him and say, we were staking this place out. We were having a meat pie and an ale, and we are not going to ruin this.
And we are taking an hour so you can get your fucking spells back.
We did that.
But it's been 60 minutes.
I checked my sun.
61.
I checked my sundial. It's been 60 minutes and now a minute and 27 seconds that we've wasted.
I like to think that warlocks have like like a light on in their heads metaphorically that shows when their spells have come back on. Like it's on, right?
Just hear
Like
a whisper.
There was just like a red light, and it just turns into a green light.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like there's just like a ping, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, his eyes just glow for a second, and he's like, "Oh, cool! I've got him back. Let's go."
So, have we seen anything during this hour-long stakeout besides
Not too much because the blizzards hit town.
Technically, I think I actually have to take a little longer than an hour for mine.
Okay, there's either an hour short rest or 8-hour long rest.
No, I have
There's
to
not
take
much in the middle.
I have to take a short rest, and then I have to spend 30 minutes meditating to get my key back. It's unclear whether or not I can also heal during that 30 minutes.
I think Sage Advice said you could do the meditation as part of the short rest.
Oh, cool. So now
I cannot fully confirm that, but I know it's a question that's been asked.
Yeah, we'll go with it for
the
now.
thing they would say.
Yeah. So I'm going to recommend we not kick the front door in and go around back and see if there are any other entrances.
You've already explored around, remember?
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Can you remind me what we learned an hour ago?
There is no back entrance. It's
Are there
one door.
windows?
No,
Patience
it's a windowless house.
Patience is at the front door. 1 foot is already up in like the pre-kick position.
All right. Let's fucking do this. Do you have something else, Rogh? I guess what's the plan? You want to hold fairy fire or something when we go in? You drop it, or?
I mean, I can't really do anything else. I've used up my third levels or my second levels for the day, so down to my first and just whatever I can pull off normally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll ready fairy fire for whenever Patience busts the door in. We do realize that this is all conjecture, right? Like if we bust this door open and there's just a scared little old lady on the side of the side.
Well, that's why you trigger it to not be when Patience kicks the door and I cast fairy fire, and you trigger it to be when I see a group of Black Network guys, I cast fairy fire.
You said there were no windows either, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, just to test beforehand, he tries to use thaumaturgy to swing the door open, but I'm pretty sure that won't work. If it's locked,
Let's see
it
if it
doesn't
actually
work.
tells me this or not.
If it's locked, it
Whether or not
doesn't
it's
work.
locked.
Because it gave me a piece of information that would have been useful beginning of last session.
Oh boy.
Later on, they keep doing that. Come on, people.
What would that useful bit of information have been? Or are we not privy to that?
It's too useful.
Oh.
Darn it.
It would have changed the entire second half of the session.
Cool.
Yeah.
You can tell us after.
Yeah.
Knowing us, we still won't get it by the end of the session.
I'm not seeing anything. So the door just goes.
Cool. What do we see inside?
You see a fireplace, and you see two individuals just standing there. They pull out. What do they have? A short sword and a mace.
Ah, my eyes.
And they're just both like.
I was gonna say I dunk down so that Rogh behind me can cast fairy fire, but I don't have to because I'm like 3-0.
And you kind of hear some from another room.
I can just reach over your head. It's okay.
Yeah. Correction 4-3, but yeah.
Are we at initiative roll, or?
I'm going to go ahead and throw that fairy fire now.
Initiative, then. Initiative.
That fucking 20.
Ooh, good start.
23.
Made up for yesterday.
Don't even fucking get me started.
That's
I'm
good.
so ready to get alert or lucky just so that I always roll a shitty initiative in Blake's game.
I got a 6.
Wow. I thought I was going to be going last. 10.
I'm hoping I got that fairy fire off in the surprise.
And I guess we can just say that Violet hangs back to deal with the questions of why we're kicking the door in of some poor rando's house.
Yeah, he's clearing the streets.
Since there's so few of these guys, you're individually.
Some random lady's like, help, help, my son needs help or something. And she's like, oh, well, I'm such a lawful good person, I gotta go help a civilian.
Maybe she had to go march off that other bugbear.
Hmm.
We'll go with that.
We did just kind of leave him tied up in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably had to go walk him up to the station and walk back.
Okay, so.
Oh, here comes her cart. You guys hear the sirens.
They escaped. Alright. So, first things first. As you guys bust in the door and you see the two guys pull out their weapons and stuff.
Hey!
Yay!
We'll pause it again.
That was
Alexis, you're on time. Roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We just got started.
You're welcome.
Exactly at the right moment.
Always on time.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay, we get it. We know.
We were joking that was you taking the bugbears to the guard outpost.
Yeah, we are making those sounds with our mouths as we're running down the streets.
They just have like magic whistles that make that sound.
Or minor illusion.
That too.
Or maybe even thaumaturgy, I don't know.
I don't think thaumaturgy
Make
can
noise? Besides like
make-
booms.
Yeah, I don't think thaumaturgy can make noises. I think thaumaturgy can just like make
Your voice scary.
your voice louder, and I think it might be able to do like thunder sounds. Yeah, they severely limited a lot of the cantrips.
Boo.
Thank you, 3.5.
They
When prestidigitation could do fucking everything.
they had to because now cantrips are unlimited.
Yeah. Well, they were before.
Not in 3.5.
No.
Pathfinder
Oh.
4.
Yeah.
They called it something different in Pathfinder, didn't they? Horizons or something?
That's the clerical version.
Oh, okay.
Almost done. Okay, got everybody's windows all fixed. And did our paladin friend get to roll initiative?
It's an 11.
Yeah, the initiative tree is essentially super high for one person, and everyone else is on low end. So apparently, Patience is like, yeah, and Thanos is like, no, me first.
Just like
Right before Thana rushes in, a figure basically kind of, you know how they have that classic fling from the ceiling around the top of the
oh yeah, like swings in and tries to kick whoever is in front.
yeah, but instead of kicking, they basically go up and fling themselves to the roof and start running.
God damn it!
And they
What kind of Matrix bullshit is this?
Whoa! They're
Fucking
their own.
monk.
They're their own spider Sona.
I hate you right now. I was joking.
yes, and they do have
Super
the disengage
topical.
as bonus, so they don't get any free attacks on them.
Ugh.
Now it's Thana's turn. And that is
How
me
far away
correcting
is-
for Dragon Heist's mistake of not telling me something earlier.
How far away is that asshole?
Which asshole?
The guy that just bolted.
60 feet.
Damn.
Angled, but
In
We
the
just-
house?
no, they came out of the house.
I was at the
They-
door. Can I get a...
They used
No, they
disengage.
use disengage.
Oh, and I didn't have my
Bonus
weapon out.
action.
Now I think about it, I need an action to conjure it.
Yeah,
You
days
start
were.
learning to pre-summon that bad boy.
I
You
look back to
wanted to
Rogh. I'm
break
like,
it
am I
down
chasing
first.
that asshole or am I punching these guys?
Punch us!
Fuck it, no.
Can you climb walls yet, or are you
Fucking no. Apparently not.
I was gonna
Patience
say,
chuckles when you say that.
I think Patience should try and run him down because I think Patience can reach him better, and we can take care of what's going on.
He looks like he was already like wanting to go chase them anyway, so that works.
Yeah, that's a shitty attack. That's a 10 to hit the guy with the short sword.
Alright. A 10, that would miss, unfortunately.
Okay, and fuck it, I'm using Flurry of Blows to get 2 more punches in on him. Are you fucking kidding me? That's another 10.
That also would miss.
That's much better. That's an 18.
That would hit.
It's fucking unarmed because I can't hit with my staff for shit.
And you can't hit with your unarmed for shit either.
Minimum damage. 4 damage.
Dice jail, dice jail, dice jail.
That's the one that rolled an at 20.
The cleansing bag is over there. It is
Is there
now
salt on it?
Violet's turn.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cast Ensnaring Strike and throw a javelin at this person
Ooh.
with the Ensnaring Strike. So let's see if it's going to hit in the first place.
In the range of javelin?
Let me
The
look it up.
range of a javelin.
Yeah.
How far away are they? I want to say it's like 20 feet.
Well, they're 60. I think javelin can still hit, but
This is a
Well,
big
I
ass.
would move 30 feet.
Oh,
only.
wait, you're looking at the guy that's running.
Range 30, 120.
Okay, so she moves her 30.
So 30 plus 30. Good. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
no.
Wow.
Fuck.
I guess I'm out of actions.
You barely miss.
Damn.
Oh, and also to describe the situation, it is a lizard coming down.
Oh yeah, I have some bardic inspiration left, don't I?
Yeah, when it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, patience.
So they're 30 feet away from us currently?
Who?
The guy's running away.
The guy
The
that
guy
ran
running away?
is 60.
He double moved, but also disengaged?
I think when you disengage, you move 30 feet.
Disengage is your action, and dash would also be that action.
They have a specific thing
Sure.
in their stat block that allows them to do that.
Okay, they're rogues then. They got a cunning action. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. That just confused me for a second there. I'm like, it was like Blake's Hawk, where I'm like, okay, it just moved
Oh,
a
yeah.
bajillion feet. Alright, so Patience moves 30 feet. Bonus action, Misty steps in front of him. And action
don't need the
conjures
dice.
his weapon.
Mm,
It says
Dex
you
save.
aren't going anywhere. Dex save and my patootie. That is 16.
Right, you do not slide off the roof.
But I mean, like, right in front of him trying to impede.
Right. No. Just reading, guys. They screwed me over a little.
And that's all of Patience's actions, so.
Alright.
So.
Now, it is one of the... Oh no, what did I just do? No, I didn't want to do that. Get back in there.
Anyone see this, like, big white word that says pause in the middle of the screen?
Please wait, loading.
It's just 2 lines in a box.
I went to click on one of the tabs and it came, you know how you can detach the tab to a new window, and I tried to put it back and D&D Beyond's like, oh, you meant to reload the page, right?
Whoops.
No.
Nailed it.
You can actually hear how the word spy is pronounced on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's a good thing to have on some monster stat blocks, like Quetzalcoatl.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So, first bad guy.
they all went slow as shit.
Everybody
Aside from
wants
that
slow
flighty
shit.
bastard.
Everybody. Okay, so. Attack. So, Thena.
Yo.
18 hit you?
That's a big ol' yeah.
15?
Shit, I didn't say it. Yeah. No, 15 does not hit.
Lucky for you. Lucky for you. 3 damage.
Is my fire giving them any bonus or not?
You didn't get that off.
I had
There is
prepared
no
that.
surprise rounds in 5e. It is
Oh.
get the surprise condition.
Okay.
Which they didn't have because you busted down the
Yeah, sorry.
thaumaturgy.
If I would have opened it very quietly, you might have been able to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, they are in the room, though.
It's kind of boom. So, Rogh's turn.
Going to cast fucking fire.
On which one?
The room. Because they're the individuals in the room.
Can you try and miss me?
You can.
Okay.
The room is.
I can put it forward of you, yes.
Because you're like, the room, and I'm like, I am in the room.
I don't you want to do something.
The wizard casts Fireball, and all of the melee combatants quench in
Oh,
fear.
right, exactly. Whom it may concern.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure both fail. Your DC is higher than 13?
It is.
Okay, so both fail.
Sweet.
All right.
Both are fabulous.
They are bedazzled.
Now, the second guy. He was just like, what? What is this? And he goes and fights Thena.
And I will give her the bardic inspiration for my last bit of economy.
Good. Apparently, the bright fairy fire upon them confused them because they both missed.
Nice.
The one for both attacks missed. The first attack was just like, you don't know what the hell he was swinging at.
He like tried to go for me, but I'm shorter than he expected.
We're still
Sorry,
4th level.
I'm
correct?
used to fighting tall people.
Yes.
Is it my
4th.
turn?
No,
Damn
it
it.
is.
The other
person
bad
on the
guy's
roof.
hers. Oh, fuck that guy.
I mean, if you want to, but
I don't.
that's a
I
different
want to
game.
fuck him up.
That's Fridays.
He is up.
Yeah. So, on the roof, bonus disengage, runs.
Oh, I see how it is.
Blast him.
Thena. So yeah,
Um,
essentially on the icy roof, the person sees you, runs, does a slide thing under your legs, and just like, whoop.
Does he need an acrobatics check to now fall?
Nope. The book actually says that they
Oh,
are
fuck why.
proficient in running on rooftops and in ice.
Fucking
Oh, damn.
advantage to punch the guy in the dick that's in front of me.
Yes.
It's too
attacked
small.
Okay.
It's too small.
What's
You can't hit it.
What's your bardic inspiration dice now, Rogh?
It's still a D6. I'm only level 4.
At disadvantage, it's too small.
Worth it.
What'd you get?
Does an 11 hit?
Which one you're aiming for?
The guy in front of me that just tried
There's
to
two.
stab
There's
me.
two.
The guy with the sword.
You missed him.
The fucking flurry of blows. That is much better. That is a 17.
That is.
And third strike against him is a 14.
That is.
Sweet.
I'll be honest, then, you're either too drunk or not drunk enough.
Ugh, both. Apparently.
What?
I don't fucking know. I'm just really
There's no in
angry.
between on that.
You've got Schrodinger's hangover.
12 damage total. And I'm gonna because I'm a drunken monk, I can disengage as well when I use my flurry of blows. So I'm backing up further into the house.
You're backing up into the house?
Basically, I'm trying to split them up. So one of them follows me and the other one...
You dodge by them. There's a nice fireplace. And you see in the other room a dwarf tied to a chair with a funny hat. Like, ah!
The hat is screaming?
He's not gagged.
No, he's screaming.
I thought it was gagged.
Looks like he ate the gag.
Sounds like a dwarf.
I want to hear more about this hat.
I could totally see someone kidnapping a dwarf and he eats the gag.
I'm just imagining
I
like
will
a
show you
It'd be awesome.
as Dana sees him.
I'm just imagining like a classic dwarf, but wearing like a David the Gnome style hat.
What the bloody hell are you doing? Untie me!
Oh,
Untie me, you
no.
deaf bastard!
that's not a hat.
That's not a hat. That's a flying spaghetti monster. Somebody like skinned a flump and took it on their head and stuck it upside down.
Oh, poor Flump.
Freddy, no.
That is a pretty funny looking hat for sure.
Can I talk?
But can he see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
So, Violet's turn.
Okay, so could you give me a sit rep on where the enemies are?
2 of them are within the house, about 30 feet from you, because you just did one move.
Mm-hmm.
They were beating up Thana. Thana has been attempting to beat them up, and they were glowing. Multiple colors. The other person has run on the rooftops and is kind of out of view for now because of the blizzard. So patients can still see their outline.
Okay.
And you can probably barely see patients' outline, especially with the glowing. Rudolph. That's in the name.
How
It's a white
close?
light in a blizzard, though, so I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was more of a yellow, but okay.
It's still a light.
But yeah, well, it does that wrong thing. Reflex.
So how close is Feyna to the 2 other people?
To the 2 others? Because I'm like, I am now
In the house and disengaged.
So only back
at
5,
most
10
35
feet.
feet away from them because I disengaged from them.
Okay. In that case, I'm
30 feet away because I want to lure them closer, so I want them to think they can get to me this round.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I do have something called that aggressive, so I can just move to an enemy. I don't need it though right now, I guess, since I'm 30 feet away. I'm going to follow Feyna and just maul one of the guys close by. Let's see if the dice helps this time. No.
I know that you're talking about using your weapon that's a maul, but I'm just imagining you just rolling in and fucking chewing on this guy's arm.
I mean, also possible.
I was just thinking you just like were atlasing an entire mall building.
No. I presume
Okay.
a 13 does not hit.
A 13?
Uh-huh.
That hits.
That hits? Oh, okay.
The armor class
Tasty.
is very low. Katrina's been rolling for shit.
And I just can't roll to save my goddamn life.
Everything's crazy now.
He's taking 10 damage.
I'm closing shit.
Okay. Did you guys get that?
10 damage.
10 damage, yes.
Okay, I did not hear that. Did you hit the one that's already been hit multiple times, or the freshie?
I would just go to the closest one, so I guess the one that's already hit.
Okay. They're dead.
Oops.
Unconscious?
technically unconscious, but they're NPCs. Nobody gives a shit. So they did give them names.
I'm taking them in if I can.
And then
So
She non-lethally mauls them.
she subdues
In
them.
the legs.
She subdues them in the head with a ball.
just
They just have no legs anymore.
hobbles their legs.
Non-lethally does permanent brain damage to their head.
I like to imagine that it was a soft dirt floor, and she just basically like drove them like a nail into the floor.
And they're just stuck now.
If they had helmets on, it'd be this nice, satisfying ding.
Clang, yeah.
Yes. Now,
Yes.
patience is charming. Thank you for being so patient.
Fine.
Patient.
Finally. No, I'm kidding. So he's 30 feet again away from me, right?
60.
60, I think disengage moves you, your movement.
Can he do that every round?
Yes.
Wow.
You can disengage as a bonus action. Move 30, action, move 30.
Yeah.
You got some
So 60.
or something that you can use to shut. Oh, well, we're on another 4, so probably not. Shut him
Okay,
down.
what is that sound I keep hearing? Because it sounds like a fart.
I don't know.
I think maybe it's supposed to be boots squishing in mud, but it's a fart. It's not the cow.
I might have something. Maybe.
I was gonna say, is it gas? Did we open a demiplane to the open a gate to the demiplane of Eternal Stench?
That's the
Maybe.
sewers.
Oh, hey, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, hey.
Be a stereotype.
Say it, Bart.
Say the line, Warlock.
Or like, do you have Sacred Flame, or what was that other one you kept using? Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt's a good one.
That's the first episode.
No, I'm not close enough for that.
Sacred Flame, I think you're close enough for.
Dex saves against a guy who can somehow move 60 feet around and also be fine on ice
Okay, that's fair.
and also disengage. I think he'll pass the Dex save.
The 60 and the disengage, almost any rogue can do.
Yeah.
Well, it's the fact that he's a rogue, so he's probably got a decent dex save.
He does.
Well, Guiding Bolt doesn't require a dex save. It just requires that you hit him.
Yeah, but how many spell slots does Patience have?
One less than.
Is the thing.
You should have 2, I think, at this point. Because he's.
Yeah,
gone.
and I'm pretty sure you used one to get up onto the roof.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he should have 1 left.
Damn. Alright, fine. He'll Eldritch Blast.
You sound so angry at yourself.
I don't want to be the stereotype.
It misses at 11.
Oh.
Yeah, that misses him.
I do move another 30 feet, so I probably got another
You-
Dex save, right?
You don't get a second blast with Eldritch Blast yet, do you?
Next
or is
level.
that 5th level?
Next level.
Damn.
Let me see if it's everywhere.
I assume it's anytime you move. It's icy rooftops in the middle of a blizzard. That makes sense.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Is it a Dex save? Or?
Just roll a d20.
There's a chart.
Cool, 15.
15. You managed to get on that nice snow above the icy stuff that allows you to move without
Needing to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a
Without
nice
needing
little section.
a check.
They have a chart.
So can he safely
Try.
move his 30 then?
Yes.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
All right. And there's the thug, who is still alive. Oh.
Oh shit, they're a thug? Ouch.
You killed the spy. I'm sorry. Or let me get their proper names. You killed or knocked out
Ted.
Averin Winddriver. Zorbog Jaikoth is still there.
Jack off? What?
Yeah,
Gyrokoff,
that's his name
yeah.
now.
Yep.
Zoblob Jackoff.
He moves to Dana and naturally 20s her.
Ah, fuck me!
Since I should wait. Should I
You're
be
not next
close
to
enough?
me. Yeah,
I was 5 feet. Fuck.
yeah.
So
Too
it
bad.
just goes, it's like,
Ow! Yep, that's a thing. Oh, balls. We do retroverse style crits, don't we?
Not for the NPC.
Oh, thank God.
He's just too minor. I don't want to kill you with a minor guy.
I mean, I've got 43 hit points. I'm fine.
Well, in that case,
Ah, fuck.
that
In that case, you take 56 damage.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hold back now, miss. I got 43 hit points.
He created with his rusty dagger.
I found that I really fucking love playing characters with a really high con.
10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So his first attack hits you just so well, just like, BAM!
Ow!
And then he swings back for the second attack, but you're already like hunched
On the
over in
floor.
pain that he totally misses. So your pain saved.
Nice. Perfect. I think it's Rogue's turn.
No, Tug went last. Did it skip Rogh?
Yeah, you
I
did.
Yeah,
skipped.
you kind of did.
It's your turn. Sorry. I
Have a turn.
Can we rewind the tape on that asshole hitting Thana, or is that?
I'll just switch him. Okay.
He now goes before you.
Well, I was because the thing to do would be to cast Vicious Mockery, and
I mean, you can do it now.
I
He
think I
has the
will.
hit points. She has the hit points.
Next time he tries to hit me, it'll hurt less.
All right. Well, I mean, for lack of any real other options, I suppose I'll go ahead and wade into the room, draw his rapier, and stab him in the kidneys.
Very
I
specific.
mean,
Okay.
sure.
Why does everyone go for the kidneys?
Because they're easily accessible. You don't have to reach up to get them, and they kill people.
Damn kidneys killing people all
I
the time.
mean,
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That does it.
Oof.
Where's my...
Yeah, their armor classes aren't high. It's just Katrina rolls like shit.
yeah.
And I didn't even roll with advantage. Let me actually throw my advantage dice up there.
Okay, go get a natural 20.
I mean, I could at that.
It's always good to use it.
Figure out. Roll my other d20. I'll just roll it again. Fuck it. I did not, but that's okay. I'll take my first roll anyway. And woo. All right, so that's going to be 9 piercing damage.
All right. He's like, ah, why? And now it is runaway guys who run away.
Dick balls.
So that's another
Colonel Runaway.
yes.
That puts him right at the limit of your range.
For now.
For now.
For
Um,
now. You picking up spell
no.
sniper later?
It is Thanos' turn.
Cool. I would like to
To
pummel
miss.
the guy that just critted me.
You're gonna miss.
Don't. Why do you say things like this? Why do you want to jinx me?
Because he's the goddamn DM.
Okay, I rolled 2 15s, so a dirty
You
20.
hit!
Fuck you.
I was about to say, in D&D, usually it works the opposite, where you're just like, no, you're going to miss. It's never going to happen. And then it happens.
Minimum damage, 4 damage.
I thought you missed again. I was
No.
like, come on.
Fuck it, I'm doing another flurry of blows on him because I'm sick of this guy's shit. That's a 18.
That hits.
Is a fury blows for the drunken master then just flailing wildly and screaming?
Yes, that's just me cussing and dwarfing. And
That dwarf is going,
punching
that dwarf is going,
just
ah!
angrily
And you're
punching him in the
going,
dick.
ah! So you're just like windmilling with your arms.
I'm just imagining like Vegeta, like in this universe, like why does he keep hitting me in the dick?
And then the second strike was a 24.
That hits.
So I'm getting new D4s. Again, minimum damage, so 8 more damage.
It's seriously the most painful thing in Dragon Ball Z. Most painful attack.
Yeah. Like with Android 13.
Yeah, where he just holds the leg up and just uppercuts. And you're like, oh, why?
After the DBZ bridge where you see Gotenks disappear.
Yeah, that was great.
No, not Gotenks. Gotenks. No.
No, Tanks? Wait, was I talking to somebody?
So that's Thana. So you punch and punch. There's another dwarf in the other room going, "Ah, free me!" And Bob's turn, and there's one really bloody thug who has really swollen testes, because currently that's where Thana aims. He's not that much taller.
Ow.
Okay, so does a tasty 23 hit him?
Hell yeah!
Okay. Okay, he's getting 11 non-lethal damage to his head.
He's out.
You put him out of his misery.
It's like thump. Just hit him, and he kind of does that slight. He just stands there, and then just crumples. It's like.
It's like those cell phone videos where the kids get in a street fight and someone just hits him right in the right spot in the jaw, and it just knocks him out.
Yeah. Note, the armor class of Spy, which was Everin Windriver, was 12. Armor class of Zorbog Zycroft is 11.
I just can't
And
hit for
Katrina
fucking
missed all the time.
anything. I hate everything.
So, we are still technically in initiative.
I think
because,
patience is next.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on this motherfucker. Alright, so I'm moving another 30 feet. Do I need to roll a thing?
Yes, each one.
Okay,
Let's see what it calls for.
please, 13.
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank goodness. He needs a wisdom saving throw, this motherfucker.
There's my dice. My brain's dead. I'm going to presume fail.
It was under 14?
Yes.
Patience puts his hand out and uses hold person, and he gets paralyzed. Motherfucker.
So you go, ha! And he just goes, or they just go, whoop!
I'm fine with that. Does he hit the ground? The spell doesn't
You
stop
can't
if he gets
tell.
killed.
Can he hear it?
You can't really tell. It's a blizzard. There's snow's piling up.
Well,
I mean, you can still hear some of the crunch, but I guess he is kind of far away and the window's really loud.
And it's just kind of like,
Well, he can tell it worked, so he's probably going to spend the next round moving towards him. Concentrating on the spell.
alright. So, Rogh.
I'm going to go over and I'm going to cut loose the dwarf in the other room.
He's like, ah! Thank you. See ya.
No. He's gonna hold up the rape.
Are you sure he's not a gnome? You're describing him like he's like this little gnome. Like a lawn gnome.
Lawn gnome.
Not like a D&D gnome, like a lawn gnome. I'm out of here, suckers. Fly.
Gnome, David the.
Do we get like an attack of opportunity to trip this asshole?
At least swipe his hat.
I mean,
It looks like it's very precious to him. You might want to just nab it.
do they get an opportunity attack or no? What was
I
it?
was gonna say is I would like to reach up with the tip of my rapier and flick that stupid hat off his head.
Tangle the
roll
spaghetti
attack.
noodles in the blade.
I'll just reach up under the brim and just flip it off.
Yes, you still need an attack roll.
Okay. Oh, saints and sinners! It's a nat 20.
Roll damage.
Steal his hat.
I didn't want to damage him. I just wanted to take his hat off
You just stab him in the eye.
and perhaps intimidate him successfully to discourage him from leaving.
You
You
throw
carve your
as he
name
tries to
into
run
it.
away. Pull the hat. You just hear him go, ah! As you notice that he had weaved it into his hair.
Oh!
Oh,
Bad.
Like, ah! My hat! My head! Why? Why?
just for kicks and giggles, I actually rolled a d8. I rolled max
You did
damage.
max.
Yeah,
So you scalp him.
Is it just
No
his hair? You nat 20, so would it be just so accurate you just shave him?
Yeah, no, he does. He now has a nice fresh haircut.
With
and
a
no hat.
rapier.
Yeah, he got. Is
Chris,
it inappropriate to make a rape joke here because it's a pun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You crit so hard it went from piercing to slashing damage.
Did the hat come off though?
yes.
Okay.
With a nat 20 and max damage, the hat is off. That's right, Terry. The hat fell off. So we're still technically in initiative.
And Rogue's gonna look at him and is like, you shouldn't be heading off so soon.
I need to take care of Sigur.
Who?
Hold on. Let me get the name right. Why?
Sigur? Isn't that like the Sigur
Silgar.
Rós, like the band?
He's like, I gotta feed Silgar. Let me go.
I think your Silvar will be okay for another few minutes while we ascertain exactly what the fuck is going on around here. Who are you? Why are you tied up in this people's house? And where is the Stone of Galore?
Oh, this? Because they kidnapped me? The fuck is the Stone of Galore?
Why the fuck would they kidnap you?
Gotta ask them.
No, I'm asking you.
How would I know? They're the kidnappers.
Well, because obviously they wanted you for something.
I don't know whose turn it is, but on mine, I'm booking ass after where patience ran.
It is your turn after him. But I like to imagine this crazy dwarf, now shaved dwarf.
It is, however,
That guy's turn.
held guy who fell into the snow.
He gets another.
Yeah.
The crazy dwarf just pulls out a red herring from his pocket.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Dang, so close.
And he continues sliding, right?
Oh, he's off.
Oh no, he was in the ground. He was on the
on your
ground.
ass.
Okay.
He's probably buried somewhere in a snowbank, freezing his ass off.
You just walk. Just.
And he can't even kick him because he's still held.
Yeah, he's in mid-run pose.
I just like to imagine that he landed in a drift and there's just a big old snow angel there.
Just
Somehow he landed face like this, but snow angel forms.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend a key point, but I'm running my full movement and dash toward where they ran. So
Are you running along the ground,
70.
then going up, or on the roof?
I'm doing ground and then up because I know how I roll, and I would fall off the fucking roof.
That's how we roll.
It's true. It's true.
So I make it 70 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, like, how deep is the snow right now?
It's becoming about as deep as your up to your
Height.
knees.
Oh, Jesus.
So about a foot or so. It's getting a bit bad. Most sane people wouldn't be out in this weather.
Most sane people, yeah.
Patience is like, I'm having the time of my life.
All right. So, Violet's turn.
I'm going to join Rogh in, I guess, interrogating the dwarf and asking. So you're saying you know nothing about any stones?
Oh, I know plenty about stones. You eat them.
What the fuck kind of dwarf is this?
They're
He's
very
he's actually a
tasty.
Goron.
It's like a savory dish. You put them in the oven, come out, put some jam and jelly on them.
Not scones, you daft bastard.
I meant the stone of Galore.
Oh, I don't know about.
Also, he's partially deaf.
Oh, I know all about stones. They're delicious.
He's so stupid.
You don't want any in your kidneys?
It's like, well, I had this pretty stone a while back. It was covered in fungus. It was awesome looking.
When I'm interested in hearing about your toes.
I rolled a 10 on intimidation. Does he change his
I'm going to
story?
My boss is
Violet
more intimidating than you, but I do like stones. Like I had this really nice stone collection. I had a pyrite.
I'm so
It's
glad I'm
cool.
not there.
It's
I would
like-
probably punch this asshole.
It looks like gold, but it's not. But I gotta go back and feed Silgar.
You're not going anywhere.
What is
I don't feed
Silgar?
Silgar's my boss's fish.
Stilgar is your boss's fish.
Yes.
Silgar, yeah.
Your job is to feed a fish.
Yes, it is the most dangerous job of all.
How come?
Everyone who fails is disintegrated. My boss loves his fish.
How do you fail to feed a fish? I'm not there.
The fish is actually an aboleth.
Is there? I can't even fathom what kind of a monster you must be having to deal with that you would get disintegrated for having to fail to feed a fish.
It's one of the many fun creatures I had in my guide.
Why would you even work for such a person?
Good benefits.
Well,
Yeah, not getting disintegrated.
it's a good job. Got health insurance,
Great dental.
dental,
How's your?
very good vision. Like the best vision insurance you could ever know. Our boss really is up into his vision.
I'm gonna look over at his little hat and say, obviously.
I know you're joking, but Chris Perkins, whatever he says in the show, I consider canon. Xanathar Guild does have healthcare.
Fucking of course.
Excellent kick, Terry. Now you know how it feels, Terry. I'm sorry.
His tail is literally wagging. He does not give two shits.
He doesn't.
All right. I'm willing to entertain the notion that perhaps for a moment you might not know what the fuck we're talking about, but I'd appreciate it if you just stand
hi,
still a
my
second.
name's Otis.
No. Hi, Otis. I'm Rogh. This here is my nice friend from the watch. Her name is Violet, and she will now be patting you down for a search.
This again. He just drops trowel.
Oh, God.
All right.
Can we get like a D12 roll?
And he's going to look over at Violet and say, he's all yours. And then he's going to go wander into the main room and start searching the bodies of, well, not bodies, I guess, the two unconscious people in the main room. And
We're not dead yet.
They're like, oh shit, he's awake. Not anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go investigate in the main room and search the bodies for the stone, or search the area around wherever I think it might be.
Oh shoot! I thought he had that. Yeah. Here's an ability the one guy had that would have made the encounter a bit deadlier.
Oh well, I'm glad he didn't get a chance to use it.
Oh shit! I forgot he was a spy. Oh fuck!
I wasn't thinking of that guy. I was thinking the pack tactics the thug had.
Pack tactics. But
Oh, and the sneak attack would have added to it, but yeah.
all right, well, a 17 on my investigation roll.
You find their weapons, armor. One has a handkerchief. They really don't seem to have much.
Is there like any kind of mission directives or notes or anything like that from the Black Network?
Not on them. Though there is a burning fire that has a lot of ash in it.
Does any of it look particularly like paper ash as opposed to wood?
It's hard to tell. It's all ash.
I mean, okay, but we've all started in a fire, so know what paper ash looks like as opposed to wood.
It's all
Especially if they didn't bother to
pain in the
break
ash.
it up.
Now you don't see anything in the fire.
At least nothing recoverable.
Well, I rolled a bloody 5, so I presume I find stones.
You find
A suitcase filled with rocks.
yeah, you don't really find.
He's just got like
anything,
25 rocks stowed in his beard.
Surprisingly, Otis doesn't seem to have a lot on him.
I mean,
does
not
have a
anymore. He
packet
took his
of
fucking pants
shift
off.
spice, though.
I was about to say, does he have like a bag that says fish food on it? Oh my god, they feed Sigmar shift spice.
Meanwhile, since we're technically in the round, okay, so
I heard Stilgar, not Seymour. So, like, I'm imagining like the siege leader from Dune.
Do they
it's
have
closer to Stilgar.
do they have the
SYLGAR. So
Do they have the
Silva.
name in here? They usually have pronunciations at the beginning.
why would they have a pronunciation of the fish?
It goes blub. Fish go blub.
I was hoping they would, but I know Chris says Silgar, but I'm not sure how exactly you pronounce
Yeah, they
Whatever,
don't
it's the
seem to have the
fish.
fish in here.
it. It's the fish.
Anyway,
Out of character, it's this fish right there.
Oh,
We don't know that.
Yeah.
No, we don't know
and
that.
in reality, it's like Stilgar the 400th, but nobody, people know that.
We did hear something at one point, though, about the head of the Xanathar Guild being a beholder, right? I thought we did.
Nope.
Not in this game.
Fuck.
You guys keep thinking every other campaign. I know it's not a secret to most people. But in universe, it kind of is. Unless you talk to certain people.
That's the thing. I thought we had heard it from somebody
I don't
in the
remember.
guild.
Watch the rest of the episodes.
Oh god, there's so many.
Okay. So, Thana and Patience. You two, you're up here. She's running. What you two do?
I'm moving until I see a guy sticking out of the snow or Patience up on the roof.
Oh,
Oh, I
Patience
see.
was.
Do I need to?
And Patience, are you moving down or are you waiting?
I believe you said.
Sorry, man. Yeah,
I believe you said I couldn't see them, but I could tell that
my
spell went.
Yeah,
so.
you know your
Yeah,
spell
and you saw
worked,
him
and he
fall
fell.
off the roof.
I did
Anything?
I did see them fall though.
You saw you're pretty sure it was them because there's no one else you were chasing.
Probably heard him
I
sliding.
was just
off
thinking
the roof.
the blizzard was deterring my vision enough that 60-foot range was hard to see or something.
Yes.
But anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
Right
Still
now,
skid marks.
You do have dark
60
vision
feet.
though, so.
Well, of course.
Dark vision is working in obscurement.
Well, I moved 60 feet to the spot where they fell. I
you see the
I dash
All right, we're on the D20.
at disadvantage. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you want?
I don't need to. I rolled a 2.
Damn it. I'm like running and I just get fucking power drive by a sliding Patience.
Strength check.
Well, I'm good at those.
Oh yeah.
17.
Your strength is
All
right
right.
now.
As you move, you notice that the roof elevates slightly, and you manage to jump up without.
I like this chart. It's kind of cool.
And then you go, and you basically see the spot where he slid down because the snow's less there.
Okay, and I keep
I
concentration
think
on my
I've still
spell.
got like
That's me.
at least one more move before I get to them. Because I want to say he moved his 60 3 times.
Now, do you know once the spell breaks?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you know the spell has broken now.
Fuck.
But you guys are basically right there, so.
You can do it.
So next, you move, Dana move, Violet.
I mean, I got nothing to do. Let's just finish the
So,
chase, I guess.
I think we might want to consider bringing him in for some questioning.
I mean, I'm resting all 3 of there.
Arrest me? I'm the victim. Rude.
I'm gonna since I didn't turn up anything in the main room, I'm gonna go back into the side room where they were holding him and start searching around for things. Are there any other rooms inside of this location, or is that it?
Like stairs.
Just 2
or-
rooms. It's 2-room hovel.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
really
I'd
not that
like
impressive.
I'd like to search the other room that he was in, and as opposed to the first room. I didn't find shit. I rolled a 2.
But what's in here? Shit.
Oof. Found a chamber pot.
Yep, that's.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I just pulled up Otis's stats.
huh.
I would like to inspect that hat. I mean, is it actually just a mundane hat that looks sort of
Yeah.
I got
tentacly?
Made out of like sheepskin or something. Just
Okay.
Otis.
so it looked like he had spent some decent money to get it his hair weaved into it.
Oh, he's an adorable little dwarf.
Yeah, and I went and had to give him a haircut.
His boots, I thought, were slippers in this picture, which would have been even funnier.
I mean, on the bright side for him, at least I didn't give him a shave.
You should show
Oh,
me the
they do
picture.
look
I'll
like
send
slippers.
a picture to the Discord.
Oh, I
Okay,
rearranged
so-
my lighting so it should be a little easier to see in the camera. Let me pull back up again.
So, rogue search, didn't find nothing. Violet's tying everybody up.
Yes.
See, there's his boots that kind of look like slippers.
They do. They look like
Oh,
he
they
looks
do.
like sandals with shoes kind of guy.
You would be that kind of guy.
It's hard to see, but he's got a little fish net right there.
I'm sending the picture to the Discord now. Yeah, just on my move, I'm tearing ass until I see something.
All right. So you tear ass.
Ow!
And if I hear what sounds like somebody running in the snow, I will like do an extra thing. But I'm saving my key point until I can get within sight of this asshole.
All right. As you rush forward, you see a figure go into a building.
Ah, fuck. Were they running?
Well, as best they can in the blizzard. They did 60. Double move.
Patience? Can he hear me?
What?
Where'd he go?
What?
I'm gonna run up to that building and are there windows at all?
There should be a door that he got into.
Oh, wait. Wait, whose
I
turn
want
is
to
it?
look in the window.
Okay.
I don't
Stay in
know.
his turn, technically. We can go out of initiative so we can all just act.
Yeah.
Oh, Patience jumps down then.
Okay.
That was going to be his next thing.
Yeah, make it easy on everybody for the moment.
He failed his athletics check, so he can... whatever.
All right, you failed.
You just slide
Thankfully-
down the roof on your butt and land in a snowdrift.
Are there like 50 different things and I hit every single one of them and just...
Bang, bang, bang.
You just hit every nail that's sticking up out of the shingles.
Oh,
Oh.
Just Spider-Man 3 where his powers suddenly stop and just...
I don't know. Now you walk in, and it appears to be an old theater.
Oh boy.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see a...
The sign you saw right before you walked in said "Risen Bright."
Okay.
Right.
Okay, you guys rush in.
An old
Let me
theater?
just.
An old theater?
Mm-hmm.
I'm running straight through the middle. Like an idiot.
Okay.
Hopefully not an ambush that's going to destroy me.
It is lit.
Nice.
It doesn't matter because this party has all dark vision.
Hooray.
It does help though because otherwise you'd still have disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay, I'm just reading the two things because everything's so different.
Excuse me.
See, I'm double reading this because last time they put something need to know buried in the text after everything else. So it's like, thank you again.
Yeah, no, I understand. I've had a character death because of confusion on reading stuff in the room. Patience is like, oh crap, I'm glitching through the floor. It's not rendering. I'm in the wrong universe.
I just remembered seeing that GIF somewhere at one point where somebody was talking about how game design, where it's like if you can go the easy way, just do that. And it showed like what the player would see is a deer head mounted on the wall. But if you used like console commands to glitch through the wall, you could see on the other side of the wall is an entire fucking deer.
The rest of the day, yeah.
That makes us I don't know why that's so goddamn funny.
Okay. All right, so you guys enter the theater.
We
And as you do, a ghost appears and
Ow,
says,
fuck.
"Hello and greetings!
do.
Yes. Let not this horrid visage diminish you, gentles, gentle sirs and beautiful ladies, for I am but your friendly host. What fine art have we wrought for you today? Buy your ticket and behold, you shan't be disappointed." As Patience, did you try to run through him?
Okay, so he's running forward, right? And he's in
Yeah.
chase mode. The ghost appears. We fought ghosts before. He's scared of ghosts. He panics, but instead of fight or flight, instead of like running the opposite direction for flight, he just runs faster forward.
It's like, sir, sir.
He's not thinking, so he probably runs straight through him.
Ooh.
Meanwhile,
Like,
Thanos' instinct is always flight. It's never flight.
And as you
she
see
instinctively almost punches the ghost and is like, wait, no.
you see someone over at the concession stand, like, and you run by someone at the ticket, like, ticket, hey, gotta pay to see the show, sir.
Did you see a guy? Can I do a perception to see if I can find this flighty asshole?
Which flighty asshole?
Not ours.
All right, so Patience went past the ticket guy. The ticket guy's like, get back here, you gotta pay. As you run into the main theater, Thana, you ran, stop, put your dukes up to the ghost who's just like, whoa,
Well, it was more like instinct, like, oh shit, a ghost. And then like, no. And go around the ghost.
Is it like those prank videos where someone does a jump scare and the person's panic attack is literally attacking them?
Just like some kind of a trash can and you fucking just clock them.
That's one of my favorites.
So let's move back to the other two as you've tied up everybody, including the victim, Otis. It's like, I need to go feed Silgar. Let me go. I'll give you gold.
Not interested in gold.
Platinum?
Do you know why
Not there.
Pretty happy.
you were kidnapped?
I don't know. I
Inside
just
check.
feed the fish for the boss. The guys who you knocked out might know.
Oh, I rolled better this time. Inside 19.
He generally doesn't know.
Well, this is a waste of time.
I can give you pretty flowers, a hat, nice dress, rocks. You said you wanted some stones. I got some stones back home.
Oh, he likes Violet.
I think I might like to meet you, fish.
No, only I and the boss are allowed near the fish. No one else. Only I am trusted with the fish.
It's a fucking fish.
And
What's so special about it?
it's the boss's. The boss likes the fish. It's his fish. Anyone can try to do anything to the fish, it disintegrates.
Well, let's say maybe I'd like to
I'm
meet
just
you.
imagining that's how Xanathar does it. He just yells disintegrate in a really high-pitched voice.
I'm like
That's
imagining like lemon
how
grab.
it-
I'm imagining like lemon grab screaming unacceptable, but it's just disintegrate.
You don't feed my fish!
Little do we know the fish's tank is just a spot where he's just disintegrated so much that there's just a pool of water for him to be in.
He's like, yeah. So, yeah, the boss don't like anyone but me and my predecessors when they were still alive to feed the fish. I was specially selected for my great skill and devotion to fish feeding.
Suddenly feeling that devotion right about now.
He's been hit with the confusion being too many times.
The only thing greater than the boss is the great lady.
Arcana check? Do I know what the fuck he's talking about?
You have no clue what he's been talking about this whole time.
That's fair.
The great lady, though. That's new.
That's what I call her. Her name is not the great lady, but I call her the great lady because her name is very hard to pronounce. Funny enough, I'm not sure why she's worshipped here. She was more from Greyhawk. Anyway,
Okay.
so I can go. It's cool. I have not done any crime. I have feed fish. Fish feeding is not a crime.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
I've been kidnapped, therefore I am victim. I should not be tied up.
No, he does have a point.
I mean, I'm
We're
gonna
not
leave this.
there.
I'm gonna leave this one to you, Violet.
Well, My instinct tells me that he's saying the truth, so I don't see a reason to keep him around anymore, and he's not saying anything useful anymore, so I don't know.
Thank you. Goes and grabs his hat. Mine.
Good luck with your fish.
Yes. Must feed him. It's past his feet time.
Does he get like a pocket watch?
Well,
Or just
he's-
Did you want your hat?
Oh,
Yeah,
grabbed it.
He took that.
Is he like the white
Kevin
rabbit?
mimed him grabbing the hat and putting it back on.
It's my personal property.
Is he like the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland? Oh
I'm
no, I'm late, I'm late.
for a very, very important date. Very
Kind of, yeah.
important feeding.
Because if he's too late, he gets disintegrated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's super dead.
He's gonna get it disintegrate, and that won't be up for debate.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Meanwhile, in not punching ghost time,
Patience squeals the brakes, but this is when he's already in the theater. So what?
Yeah, you
what
go in
does
the
he see?
theater, you see, barely, because it's dark. I mean, it's a theater. About
Tiefling.
yeah. So if it's dim light, he
I
treats
guess you
it
could
as
see some
bright light.
tieflings too.
You have Devil Sight too?
Oh no, I don't.
Ah.
You see about 40 people in the theater. Most of them are kind of shivering, watching a performance, which you did not get to see what the performance is about. There is a program outside, but you went by it.
What's on the stage?
It is some people acting that play. Let's see. See someone dressed as a young woman, and it looks like castle surroundings, and
Making Kevin come up with a play on the spot.
I do like some people.
Oh,
act-
I misread that. I misread it so bad. So bad. Oh. I thought it was getting really weird. Apparently it's some count screaming at a lady saying, "How dare you fall for my brother!" Rah!
I was about to say, is this Curse's Strahd play?
Oh.
Because that's canon as a very famous play in Waterdeep. The Tale of
I mean,
Ravenloft.
it is.
Holy
a
shit, it
castle.
is.
It is a castle, and it's a guy yelling at his brother for falling in love with his girl.
Yeah. They just didn't put the names in it. But when I looked at the synapse and stuff, it's like, yeah, that is it.
Paulton may or may not from Dice Camera Action have the prop Strahd throne for that play.
I was wondering where the fuck he got that throne. I had just genuinely thought he just stole it from the castle and had been carrying it around this whole time.
He used animate object on it and just sat on it like he's like the cover with Strahd, where he just
You're
had the
driving me
chalice.
crazy. I could just drink blood.
Yeah, when I skipped forward a couple of episodes, I saw him and apparently Strix learned it as well, and they were having a chair fight.
Oh yeah, they trolled Chris Perkins really hard with that. He did not see that coming, and it was really great to see
They
him.
both just
like, wait,
animated
what?
chairs and beat the shit out of each other's chairs for reasons.
They streamed it live on Witch Plus.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway, so
I
Patience
asked the
turns
guy-
around, sees the ghost, he looks back at the play, and he's like, "Everybody run! This place is haunted."
Ah, quiet, you! We're heckling the play! Ah! Don't fall for him! He's a misogynistic asshole!
It's true.
I don't understand why everyone likes the main character. The Count is an asshole. He's abusive to women.
He's
And
abusive
some
to
men.
everyone.
They like the bad boys.
Anyway, I asked the ghost or the ticket master, whoever it is that's nearest. Did you see another guy, not a tiefling, run through here without paying? We're looking for him.
No, there was a person who came in not more than, what, half a minute before you? They paid and went
was he
through.
like dripping wet? Like he had just been sitting in the snow for a couple of seconds?
Yes,
Cool.
they were shivering.
Can you tell me which theater they went into? I don't know if there's more than one.
The only one. This
Okay,
isn't the
then-
modern theater.
Then
It's old-fashioned theater.
I'm following
No.
Patience. And I'm like, we're
Ticket?
fucking, how much does a ticket cost?
4 nibs a piece.
Patience is just like darting his head back and forth and
I
just
will throw him
babbling like
I
an
will
idiot.
throw him a shard and keep going.
He's like,
Ticket
"But
stub!
the For the ghost.
Fine. And I'm
There's a
taking
play.
A
2.
pamphlet.
I'm taking 1 for me and for Patience.
You
and
want
then I'm
some
booking him.
popcorn?
No. Yes, but later.
There's ghosts. There's a play, and everyone's fine
That's
with
one
it.
lunar moon.
What the fuck?
Concession food at a theater. It's overpriced.
50 fucking gold though.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a type of popcorn.
Wait.
I know. It's goddamn theft, Terry.
At least in America. I don't know how European theaters gouge prices or not.
They gouge.
Oh,
And I'm running into the theater behind Patience. Be like, look around. He's supposed to be in here somewhere.
so as you look, passive investigations.
15.
Passive investigation. Sorry.
9.
Oh wow! Actually, I forgot I'm proficient. I always forget I'm proficient with
Oh,
investigation.
yeah.
13.
Okay. Just let me double check the names because I haven't memorized everyone's names yet.
I still love the fact that they made Strahd an actual fucking play.
Right,
Wait,
so,
what's the title of the play on the ticket? Out of
Red
curiosity.
Wedding.
Oh my god. I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
All right, so as you guys look, you see the individual, or you're 80% sure because they are moister than the rest of the audience. And they're sitting there.
Maybe a different term, but okay.
They're just in there, and they look up, and they're like,
I'm gonna go intercept them as they're trying to creep out of the theater.
Patience tackles them. I'm not kidding.
I'm like trying not to make scene. Patience is like,
Athletics
fuck
check?
that!
are you going to wait for them to try to get to the,
The end cap, or are you just gonna tackle the 8 other
No,
people?
Patience is an idiot, so he sees him starting to walk away, and he's immediately like, "That's the guy," and he goes to tackle him.
all right, so athletics or acrobatics because you're trying to get over seats. It's
Okay, 13.
13. Okay, so you're basically like jumping over the seats, like, I got him. And the audience is all like, get down! We're trying to watch the play!
Just throwing fruit and popcorn at you.
And the actors on stage are like, how rude! We are acting here! Turn off your adventuring mode!
Alright, with the guard, the horse grave, whatever. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
I don't know who we're fighting on behalf of at this point. I'm waiting until this guy comes out of the aisle, and then I'm gonna run and try and snatch him.
Just shout all the names. We're with the Harpers, guards.
Great.
Watch something.
Who would have the best legal authority to just apprehend a dude? I mean, definitely the guard.
The guard.
Yeah.
You mean the watch?
The watch. The watch.
Watch.
All right, so
Because the watch guards things and the guard watches things. It makes sense if you don't think about it.
the watch watches people. Guard wars. So, as they're trying to make their way, Patience is like climbing. A lot of the audience is getting up and moving because like, oh, some shit's going to go down. And we cut back to the other two.
God damn it!
I'm sorry, we have
No,
4 players.
I know.
And
I
y'all
know.
split the party.
I know.
Today, not sponsored by Sprite.
Ooh, wish.
What? It's not Pepsi? What the hell?
I mean, I guess I'll help Violet escort these prisoners to the nearest watch station, or we can try and pick them up and interrogate them first.
I was thinking of following the dude.
But we got people here.
Yep.
True enough.
Says the unconscious guy.
We've
What guy's coming too? Hey.
Just punch him in the temple.
Just unconscious, then we get.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, so he'll just like whip him with the butt of his rapier. It's like, so as I was saying, we have 2 members of the Black Network here who have answers, or who might have answers to the questions that we have. Also, we're still trying to find that second stone. Also, I would like to see now. What is it? Do we have a description of these individuals now that they're unconscious and laying there? Because I seem to remember the lady in the pie shop across the street said they looked rather ghastly and gross.
They look very shady.
Just
they're
shady.
wearing
They're
dark
not like-
black clothing in the middle of winter. That's
Why? They're just shittiest rogues ever.
Are one of them a bald, slim half-elf?
They're just
yeah.
they're very on brand. No, I had taken away from her description that there was something unnatural or perhaps inhuman about them. Like
No, not unnatural and human. More like don't belong on this neighborhood.
Oh, I was
Like
thinking like
Shady
they were actually
roguish
trying to-
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I thought they were
One-
actually eating people. Like they were like some kind of like cannibal eating or cannibalistic
Well,
race.
I don't think they're too picky about the food they get. The one is a female of Alaskan descent, and the other one is a male Turami, which means nothing to most people who aren't really big into the realms.
I was gonna say, are they human or
Yes.
Yeah.
Alaskan is kind
a
of
nationality.
standard, I guess, European Western descent, while I think Turami is more closer to Turkey-ish area. I could be wrong, but we'll go for that for now.
Okay.
Yeah, those two. And then you have the bugbear out in the Snowdrift going. It's cold.
I thought we had said that the reason that Violet was late to the party was because she was walking him back to the guards.
Well, that's before she got there, so she was like, "Oh no, fight!"
Ah,
Well, I guess we're bringing them all
standing out
to.
there like,
I guess I'll go find a fucking wagon then, and Violet can interrogate them while I go find a wagon.
You could just have a prisoner chain, but whatever. I'm not there.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
just.
interrupting a play.
Do we have enough rope for this?
I'm just gonna pack one of the people under one arm and the other person under the other arm, and you can bring along the bugbear.
Oh, hey.
so as you are trying to get them, they're arguing with each other, trying to fight and stuff like. It's like, you kidnapped all this. We're gonna kill you when you get out. And they're like, we want to see you try. The boss is back in town, bitch. He's going to take out your boss, or their title, your quote boss. And they're just smack talking each other.
I mean, is there anything actually useful coming out of this discourse, or are they just shit talking each other?
Throughout the shit talking, because it takes you quite a while to get to the watch, because Blizzard, it just takes a bit longer. You find out that apparently they kidnapped Otis because they were going to ransom him off because he is the fish feeder for the boss of the Xanathar. And they were going to get quite a bit of money. The bugbears came to get Otis on behalf of the boss.
Fucking
the boss wanted Otis.
The very important fish.
Well, the good news is the fish dude wasn't lying. Bad news is this is not helping us.
I think largely what we're seeing here is just some inter-gang violence.
Now,
a bunch of other bullshit involved too.
If you want to roll persuasion, deception, or intimidate to get non-shit talk information from them, go ahead.
Okay.
I will try intimidate. I'm just not having a day. 9.
Yeah, it's too cold.
All right. Well, so what is a
intimidating when you're shivering?
I tell you what, I'll be the good cop to his bad cop, and my 26 on persuasion. On the Black Network, I guess the lady. So to try and glean some information about what's the whole business with.
After that, she gets a little fancy to you. She's like, missing a couple teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, you just hit her with a maul.
I didn't hit her with shit. I mean, I think I might have stabbed her
with a maul.
Yeah, no, Santa would not care. She would just fucking punch this woman in the face.
She's got a smile only a dentist could love.
A little interesting side bit. I think I know why Athena couldn't hit the one in the balls.
It was a girl.
This one was a girl.
Aha.
Aiming two in the wrong. Yeah.
I mean-
How does she keep punching me in the clit?
Anyway, so they let you know that they did have something called the stone, and they gave it to their companion to give it to another companion at the theater.
Ah, fuck balls.
And that
Okay.
you also hear a name dropped. Because they're talking, and they always use the term "the boss." Everyone. So you're just but as they're talking, one slips and says, our boss, Mansoon."
Mansoon?
Yeah.
Like monsoon, but like a
But
monsoon of men?
It's a blizzard, not a monsoon.
Mansoon.
Right, got it. Okay.
S-H-O-O-N.
Oh, my bad.
With that H.
Mansoon. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Now-
he's with, this is the Black Network?
Yes. Now, you can roll histories. Violet and Rogh.
I surely will.
Does he also go by the name Big Boss?
Snake.
10.
15.
15. Violet, with a 10, you know the name, you just can't place it. Like, the name is in the back of your head. Like, that name is important. Rogh,
Mhm.
you know that name. He's the founder of the Black Network. He is almost 500 or more years old. He is one of the most dangerous, powerful dark wizards in Faerun.
Oh,
Also known for his clones and for starting shit with everyone in existence.
is he just naturally cantankerous, or does he just give no fucks?
He gives
Yes.
no fucks, and he's all about power and gaining more
More of it.
power.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So I'll
He
further-
also should be dead.
well, I mean, should be, but
Clones.
yeah, clones. I'll continue on this thread of conversation and just be really. I'll try and be real casual about this. It's like, so what the fuck did they want the stone for anyway?
They don't tell us nothing. We're low on the totem.
Oh,
We just know it's very important, and that we shouldn't talk to anyone about. Oh shit!
Too late.
he'll give a reassuring pat on the shoulder and say, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody if you don't."
Yeah. So he's back. The network was under other control, but he's taking it back. He's bringing it back.
Fascinating.
That is a view of him that very few people ever see. Because he normally wears a mask. But, so.
Meanwhile, in the theater, we
Yeah.
started a stampede.
So,
Come here,
Set somebody on
motherfucker.
fire.
so she's trying to. Okay, let's see. Yep. The swashbuckler, who you now can identify as a female,
Swashbuckler.
who is Tetherian descent, which isn't too far from Alaskan descent, more like Eastern European, I guess. Close enough. Yeah. So they are trying to get away to get outside, and you two are,
I was waiting
Chasing.
on the edge of
Yeah.
the
So.
aisle to.
as they get there. Let's roll initiative for you three.
Ray.
Oh boy, here
Nat
we go.
20.
Yes.
So 21.
That's a 5.
Total 5?
Uh-huh.
All right. That's their bonus to the niche.
Like, if you ever played Super Smash Brothers, you know how everybody claps for the winner?
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Patience, you go first. So, as they are about to leave the aisle, you finally, heave yourself over the chairs and, why? So, what do you do?
I attempt to grapple.
All right.
I do not have any of my spell slots left. I have cantrips, but I won't use them yet.
Say it.
Is this like a strength check? I assume.
I think it's typically in athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
So
If it's
your
athletics, it's 19.
they got a 19. So you grab hold right as they kind of pull away, and you got their cloak in their hand. She's just like, whoa.
Does the cloak come free?
Yes,
No.
but you grabbed up, you know. So her turn, as she does not like you touching all up on her cloak. She pulls out a holy shit.
Oh no.
GG.
She pulls out a holy shit.
Is that Tyr's crap?
Okay, so
Tyr the god and crap. Holy shit. Never mind.
18 hit patient,
Yeah.
13 hit Dana.
Oh fuck no.
Okay, and the other one totally missed them. She gets 3 attacks.
Jesus Christ.
She daggers patience, pulls out a rapier, and tries to twice strike Thana.
Well, Patience is an idiot, so as a reaction, he needs to make a dex save.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Oh no. In a
Not in
crowded
the fucking
theater.
theater. What are you doing?
Patience is
This
mad.
is literally worse than yelling fire. This is actually bringing fire.
This is literally yelling fire.
Patience is mad.
No, it's not even yelling it.
19.
19?
Just snapping it.
Okay. I think it's half.
It is half.
Okay. You just roll that 3d10 fire damage.
Peckish rebuke.
Holy crap. Okay, 21.
Holy
Mm,
shit.
10.
Good
So
roll.
half of that.
Tasty.
Like, and you hear a lot of people like, ah! Now that's a single target, or is an area.
No, it's a single target.
It's single target, specifically whoever attacked you, and they don't even need to be in melee range. It's
It's
Bad
still
target.
probably scary.
Just
It's,
double checking.
it's 60 feet, just for the record.
So it's just like, she's like, oh shit, fucking tieflings, sure strangled you in your bed.
unlike most of Patient's stuff, it would probably be black flames.
Damn, I was gonna say that's harsh. Strangled you in your bed.
One of the people just sitting there eating popcorn 2 feet from you, like,
Damn.
you mind?
I assume it's another tiefling, so they're just resistant to fire, so they're like, whatever.
Trying to enjoy the play.
How much
And Dana,
damage did the dagger do?
oh sorry, 7.
Oh wow, okay.
She hits hard.
I was
High
like to
dex.
pummel this bitch.
Okay. Spray.
God damn it. That's a
Get
big old
better.
11.
Oh, I was gonna say get better dice.
Nope, that don't hit.
That's a different dice.
Do you want to roll it? We got hundreds of sets. Here,
I'm using
roll
my-
metal ones.
I'm using my last key point for unarmed attack for a flurry of blows.
I would say use Kevin's D100, but knowing your odds, it'd still be like 11.
A 14 to hit.
Nope,
And an 18.
that hits.
Thank Christ Almighty.
As Violet found out, high armor class.
5 damage.
All right. She's like, patient's turn.
He's within melee, so I guess he's gonna try to use his packed weapon.
Hey, the word. Oh,
Short sword, I think.
Short sword.
No, wait, no, it was scimitar, because scimitar can dual wield with. That's right. 19 to hit.
hits.
Okay.
You can also do wield with a short sword.
9 slashing damage, and it is magical.
Nice.
her turn. She
wait.
disengages.
Bonus action. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit.
Okay. So disengages and runs and runs.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fly to one.
I can't get her.
You got key points.
I'm out of key points. I will never catch her.
Yes, you will. You move at 35.
She's got a head on me. Well, no, she doesn't, because she was right in combat. Okay, then maybe.
You will eventually catch up because you have 5 more movement.
Yeah.
It's like a car going 60 and you're going 65.
Yeah.
Eventually, you will.
Eventually. I think it's patience.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I
Cool.
went.
Patience. Her turn. Her name is Vivette, I believe.
I don't think we ever got her name. I was too busy trying to hit her.
I would like to run after her, and if at the end of my movement I can tackle her, that'd be great. If not, then whatever.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Athletics check? Ah, shit, I'm shitty at these.
But you're a monk. Why?
I don't have any strength. I'm a dex-based monk.
Why though?
Because I'm a dex-based monk. All monks are dex-based. Whatever. I rolled well. That's a 19.
She's like slides into the end of that dash and like takes her feet out from under her.
Yeah. I would like to grab on and grapple her.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's all I got.
At this
So
point,
what's your goal for
does some of the audience just like rotate their chairs like 90 degrees and watch this going on?
I got a 19 to grapple her.
Yeah, a couple of them are just like.
Girl on girl wrestling action?
Basically, yeah.
So she runs and you run, you're just like, ugh, and pin her under your tremendous girth.
Somehow in the back
I am very heavy.
in the back of the theater, somehow somebody's got like a white poster board saying "Use the chair."
Yeah.
The chairs are mobile.
Don't tempt patience.
Improvised weapons galore here, Thana.
Right. And you have knocked her on the ground, so she is grappled. And we'll go back to the other group. So, other group.
You have no idea where we are either.
This is such a zigzag.
Do we happen to like pass by a theater with the sounds of a scuffle on our way?
And fire.
Yeah.
No, but they did inform you where the theater was.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, no, they said they were giving it to somebody in the theater. Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming that we milked all the
you
useful
first.
information out of them on the way back to the way to the tower or the guards, I guess.
Could
I'll-
we bring
I'll-
the? Sorry.
Could we bring the what?
Could we bring the prisoners and then go to the theater?
Like drop off the
There should be-
prisoners first and then go to the theater was what I had in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, there should be a watch outpost in every ward.
Yes. Yes.
So you finally get to it. They're all humbled up and like, oh. The one brings out the paperwork for booking.
I'll fill the paperwork out later. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can I bribe them to do the
Later.
paperwork for me?
Yes. Yes, you can. It's a common thing with a watch to exchange favors and stuff to get the shit jobs moved around. So,
You give him a few coupons.
God, no, no.
Buy one, get 3
but-
free meat because we have so goddamn much meat.
We'll give you a free bowl of stew.
He made it to the battery pack.
Oh,
Oh, what is that a tribble?
no,
Was
Not
that a
quite.
tribble?
no, it's one of those things on the ground that just vibrate. But it makes obnoxious noises.
Where is the other Velcro, Terry?
He ate that too.
In his stomach.
you might find it in the backyard later.
There was a second fucking piece of Velcro. I can't give it back now.
Just take it out.
Here, I'll take the battery pack out, and you can have the rest, the empty bit. Here, go get
Thought
it.
it was a tribble.
Go get it.
Basically,
I know that happened.
He put his head right where the battery pack was. He's just like,
There's like a hole now, and his face is just in it.
I was about to say, I could just see him wearing it like a coon hat.
okay.
So would I have to spend money?
It can either be money or other forms of favor. Like, you fill out the paperwork for me. Later on, I will
Take your shift or
stuff like that.
I think I'll just pay him off. I don't know what me as a player. I don't know what the common amount is for this kind of work.
A dragon would be more than adequate. You might be able to get away with 5 shards.
I'll just give them a dragon and be on with it.
Okay.
That's a day's pay for the guard, I would think.
He puts up his hand and it's just very muscular and large.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that, like, my pay with like the house and everything is like closer to 5.
So let's see here. We've got kidnapping, resisting arrest, and being a right back.
Attacking, assault.
Oh my god, Kevin, he just put the toy in his food bowl. Like, he did not want to stop playing with it long enough to pick up a piece of kibble.
So he just like moved it up his snout and then got the kibble?
Yeah, he used his nose to shove it into the bowl and is now eating around it.
What the hell? Harry, come on, man. Take a break, bud.
And you two head back to, or head to where the theater is.
Yes, we're going to make our way to the theater.
All right.
And see if we can catch the person in question.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so relaxing.
And now I just imagine like a cutaway, the theater on fire, people running out.
It's the pizza guy gift.
Just the 3 of us rolling around on the floor, me trying to punch this woman out.
I'm just imagining like the Get Smart cut where like the screen flips and there's that little jingle and then everything is in fucking chaos.
So, you guys have Vivette pinned under the dwarf. Vivette's just like, get off! I haven't done anything!
Patience tries to tie up their hands.
You were involved with a kidnapping.
No, I wasn't. Prove it.
I mean, you did run out of a house where there was a kidnapping victim inside. You can't hear me. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. I want the watch. Call the watch.
They're
I'm
on
being
their way.
falsely obtained. And then someone's like, we want to watch the damn play. Move your asses out of here.
And 17 for tying up the rope.
You seem to be, Patience seems to be very good at tying up women with ropes.
I'm going to drag her out of the theater and not address any of that you just said.
Okay.
So as you walk out, the ghost person's like, did you enjoy the play?
Oh, it was great. We kind of came in the middle. May come back later. Bye.
There's a play? And Patience turns around.
It's wonderful. It's called The Blood Wedding.
Oh my
And it's
God.
about a woman who is invited to a count's castle, only to fall in love with a count's younger, handsomer, better in every way brother who is of the faith.
Oh.
We don't have
Okay.
time for patience. Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
But Act 2 will be beginning soon. You have not missed much.
We kind of have an issue right now as I'm like trying to yank this woman out of the theater by her
She is also
hands.
paid. She may also watch.
I'm just pissed
No.
that this bitch was so fast and also had the
Oh.
time to pay for a ticket before she made it into the
Is she
theater.
the one that came in right before us?
hmm
Yeah.
So basically, she ran in, handed the money, grabbed the ticket, and just kept going.
No, I mean, like, I'm asking the ghost.
Yes, that would be the individual. Only she had a cloak and was wetter. She's more dry now.
Would you be fine for being a witness?
That she ran into my theater, paid, and went to see the theater like a normal patron? Yes.
This person's really annoying.
Yeah.
And
But
have it
that's
go,
okay.
just go into court and one of the witnesses is a ghost. That's great. All right.
I mean, the doorman also saw the usher, the concession person, You guys want popcorn?
Yes, please.
What size? Child, small, medium, large, heart attack.
I think you underestimate me. I would like to get 2 heart attacks, please.
Right.
Yes.
That'll be since it's 2, discount, 3 dragon.
Woohoo!
You told me it was a harder fucking moon.
He actually buys them.
That's for the combo.
He buys them. So he's got 2 jumbo buckets of popcorn.
I'm dragging a prisoner, and you got 2 trash cans full of popcorn.
2 trash cans.
A few moments later, just to get everybody back together.
I was going to wait outside the building so that...
up to the playhouse, and you see as you get closer, patients with 2 big ass things of popcorn start. And Thana with a woman tied up.
Expertly, apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
I see you have everything under control.
Oh, good. A watch. I want to press charges against these 2 for assault.
Rogh is gonna straight up just fall out laughing.
Patients gonna be like, darn it, they forgot the salt.
I'm pulling out my notebook. Okay, what did they do?
I came in to watch a movie, and they just came in and started beating me up.
Well, after falling off the roof.
Yeah, I was just walking across the roofs, and I guess this one cast a spell.
You
Walking
were
across.
running out of a Black Network safe house.
Yes, they kidnapped me. I was running away because the door opened, and there was a way to get out.
Inside check.
Absolutely.
Do they have the Black Network tattoo on them?
Hold on. I just accidentally
Close the window again.
closed the wrong window.
It's a 21 on my insight, so.
Oh, shit.
Wow, fudge off. I got a 13.
I got a 6. Wait, did we get the wrong guy?
Shit.
Shush, patience.
I
Eat
got a
your
24.
popcorn.
That's the best fucking roll a day.
Yeah, it's like I closed out the person you had, the swashbuckler, Vivet, her thing, and kept Otis's up.
Good old Otis.
We need Otis's. He's very important.
I feel like I want to play him in another adventure sometime.
Hey, just give me a second here. Got to get to where we are with my things. Okay, there we go. What do we need?
Kevin, keep a little bit of an eye on that muffin thing. So when he destroys it, we can take it away.
All right, so you hold that for deception. Sheesh. All right, so who got below 12? Patience and
Violet.
Patience.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I got a 13.
Oh, okay.
she's not telling the whole truth. She's telling partial truth. A lot of lies.
She was definitely on the roof.
She was definitely on the roof, and she was definitely assaulted in the theater by 2 random people.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's. How about you just come with us and we'll get the whole thing sorted.
Okay, I got time to kill.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna pat her down.
Whoa! You're not a watch. You seeing this?
Violet, can you pat her down with the
harassment!
fucking stone?
Harassment! Everyone being harassed by a random dwarf.
Fana,
There is no one on the street. It is a goddamn blizzard.
can we get
just
to the
imagining
watch
the
station
ghost
before you do anything else?
Sticking his head through the wall.
So as you guys start walking away.
Well, actually, I was gonna say let's search this one and make sure she doesn't have the stone. I don't know if she traded it off. Never mind.
You know nothing. Well,
If only I had some kind of thing I could do where there's like a zone that they could only speak truth in.
Wait an hour.
Like, check to see if she's got the stone.
What was it again?
It's second level, so I'm not sure if Paladin has it.
I rolled a 10. No, do I find any stone on her?
she has no stones.
No stones. No. If we can all get to the watchtower in one piece, hopefully.
Not even one stone with some fungus on it.
No, not this one. That's the other network. Okay.
I mean, like, she stole it from him.
Oh, dude, damn it! How many
They just-
toys are you gonna destroy today?
All of them?
Yeah. We knew that one wasn't going to last.
Yeah, no, I told Mom it would last like 5 seconds.
We just
He
can't get
literally
hard
took
plastic.
a bite out of the muffin.
Oh, nice.
Here, do we have anything? Oh, here's a duck.
Why don't you give that dog bones?
We do.
We do.
He already ate them.
He destroys everything.
Yeah. Hooves, bones, toys. You give him anything to chew. It's just the hard plastic he destroys easily. But her
Like if
mom
if
gave one.
it's a hollow plastic, it doesn't matter. It lasts 5 seconds. Mom likes, but it's really tough plastic. I'm like, I don't care. He will still kill it. Like he does not. He could probably eat through a fucking brick.
He likes chewing. Anyway, as you guys are walking, you get maybe 60 feet when an individual comes from the theater to approach you.
Hello?
She's like, hello,
Oh, this
my name is Ramalia. Ramalia, sorry.
Yes.
I see from a few of your pins that you are those who work.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be aware of something. We were spying with the theater. There's a lot of Black Network members there. This individual, I believe, passed something off to another individual.
Damn it.
The person, I believe, there were two individuals. One was a Agorn Foucault.
Gesundheit.
Foucault. Agorn Foucault.
FOMO?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Acorn
He's known-
Fobo?
Yes.
And what did he look like? Should we go grab him?
He is known to me. I know where he hangs out when he's on theater. The
Oh,
other
good.
individual that he was with, a lady, didn't recognize. She might be new, might be just a random girl he paid. Don't know. Didn't really hear.
So-
Where's this fellow hang out when he's not at the theater?
Mist Shore.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I guess we bring this one in as well, and then we go to that place.
I'm going to remark to Violet, you're going to be spending a lot on getting people to do your paperwork.
She just shrugs.
She's like, money. I have plenty of money.
Twirling mustache.
As
Where did
we're
this
crossing
mustache come
through the
from?
snow, I looked at Rogh. I'm like, hey, you know about magic stuff, right?
Hi, some.
How difficult do you think it would be to have somebody make me a pair of boots that let me walk on snow? Because this is terrible and I hate it.
I mean,
As I'm like waist deep in fucking snow.
I mean,
we could probably find you somebody to get you like a pair of spider slippers or something.
I mean, that's not going to help me on snow.
As you're doing that, some street urchin freezing. It's like, hey, anyone who wants to know, Aurora's Wholesale Emporium offers snowshoes, snow goggles, snow parkas, everything you need for your blizzard and snow needs. Please visit Aurora's at any time.
Thank you, Tiny
I
Tom.
forgot those existed.
Convenient.
This is mostly convenient because it's cheaper than magical items, and you guys are kind of poor.
Look, where's Aurora's side?
Extra, y'all broke as shit.
Patience immediately goes in there because he's a sucker for these things.
Oh my god.
As we know, he's a sucker for these kind of stores.
Oh.
Never find it. But
This
Also-
episode, Patience spends the whole party's money.
Also, all he's got is a scarf.
yeah.
Are you
We
being
got cold
warmed by
weather
your
for
inner
each other.
fire?
I do not have cold resistance, so yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, tieflings resist fire, but they doesn't help them with the cold.
That's all.
I think there's a feat you can take that gives you cold and poison.
Yes, there is, but I didn't take it.
Later, if you want it.
Also, that's in a book I can't use.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
I thought you had
It's not in Xanathar's. Or no, it is in Xanathar's. Shit.
Yeah.
Dumb. Never mind.
Right. So after you drop them off, and same person's just like, you want me to do their paperwork too?
Please, thank you.
All right.
But I haven't done an investigation. We can't be having time to book all these motherfuckers all day.
I'm sorry, it's part of the job. You got to do the paperwork if you're going to do the job.
Aye, but
I
if we're
turn
gonna-
around to Rogh and say the same thing.
I mean,
if we're
how are we
gonna
going to
catch
know
them-
why they're in here? They're going to just be in a cell and be like, hey, why did you get arrested? Jaywalking. How long you been here? 30 years. Nobody said anything. There's no paperwork to know.
I mean,
Was it a-
if we don't do
was
the
a-
paperwork, how does that make us better than any normal kidnappers?
We are legal kidnappers here.
You should probably phrase that different.
I mean, is
Where's
that
the
not
lie?
what this is? I mean, we used to do it with the guard all the time.
While it's just walking out.
I mean, they were doing illegal things, of course. But we had paperwork.
Paperwork.
So are we heading to the Mist Shore?
And what time is it now?
Probably getting nighttime.
Oh boy, because
So-
yeah, I'm about tapped.
I guess we could go there tomorrow.
I mean, we're gonna lose the trail with this if we keep letting it delay much longer. But I feel like this has probably gotten away from us.
Well, this guy thinks he got away. We know where he hangs out.
Aye, but
You
if
know?
we lose where the stone is, we're not likely to get it back.
I mean, it's up to you guys. You have spells.
I'm still good to go.
I'm not much. I've got maybe one more good fight left in me.
Give me an hour and I'll be fine.
Only wait an hour, because that would be really hopeful for me too, but
I guess you can get your paperwork on now.
Okay. I'm gonna do paperwork for an hour. Because I'm good.
Anybody hurt specifically right now?
me, ow.
Ow.
I got stabbed a little bit,
Nice.
Heals.
and I ran out of key points to heal myself with.
You heal, wow, you heal 9.
Hella, I'm only down by 4. So if you just want to hold your stuff, I can. Or hey, can you do your Song of Rest? Wait, no, that only works if I spend a hit die. Never mind.
You're right.
I mean, why not? I'll spend it.
What does that give us again? Because no one ever uses it and I never remember.
It's 1d6 added to your hit die roll to recover hit points.
Oh, sweet. Sweet, just enough.
I am super healed. I should have just done that instead of ask you to heal me, patients, because I just healed
Too late.
15.
Too late. Patience doesn't think. He's in that now.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're hurt. Boop.
And hey, short rest. So key points are back. God, I don't have enough of these.
Tune.
Yeah, I don't get anything back on a short rest, so I'm just like,
Not yet, no.
Almost like I didn't do anything today. I'm missing a few of my healing lights. That's it. Okay, going to the place to do the thing.
Okay. So you're headed to Mist Shore.
That sounds like a classy place.
It's Mist Shore is a riotous assemblage of ramshack homes made of wood from old ships and inhabited by impoverished Waterdalians. Several buildings were reduced to ash by the fire last year, though some were rebuilt. Others were ruined beyond repair and now are used as roofless dens by homeless children and rats.
well, this is pitiful.
as you
Oh, it's squeakers.
squeaky, squeaking.
Patience points at a random rat.
Just double checking again because of last time.
Okay, so according to the 2E1, snowshoes improve your movement to 2/3 movement. So instead of half move, it'd be 2/3.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I would just say you treat snow as non-difficult terrain wearing them.
Oh, thank Christ.
Because 5e doesn't like those weird fractions.
Jesus Christ, I went 20 gold for him. I'd still do it though.
So, on a short rest. Hold on, gotta go shopping.
No, later. Like, I guess if there's no, I don't want to take the time.
Okay.
Because they're going to spend a full hour meditating.
So, as you guys enter to Mist Shore, there's a small map.
Map. Oh shit, there's like actually a fucking boat. Oh, are we like at the harbor?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay.
near the water. And it's frozen and cold. Very cold this year. You do see a relatively decent hire coach. Like that wagon with the horses.
Yeah.
And someone sitting there at the beginning of the alley. They look miserable.
Does it look like a passenger or a driver?
The driver looks
Okay.
miserable.
I guess, is it like a tavern? Are we going in or?
It's a neighborhood we're walking into.
Oh boy, how the fuck do we find
Is
this
it the
out
wrong
so
one?
weird?
Well, they said Mist Shore, and this is Mist Shore.
I was making a joke, don't mind me.
Yeah, we're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. That's right.
How do we
All of them have switchblades.
find them?
Hey, Thana.
Yo.
Thana. Do you have your alchemy jug on you?
Did I buy that here?
Don't you have it? I mean, do you keep it in your inventory? Like, do you keep it on you?
I don't remember even getting one.
You did too. You got a magical present
From where?
from earlier. Like, I thought you started with it. Like, we're not started with it, but we got it recently.
You thinking of the other game?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of another thing because I don't have it written down.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and check that.
Kevin,
But I could have sworn that
did
you had
give
an
us holiday
alchemy jug.
presents? I don't think you
No.
did.
No, we started with a common item. My common item is my staff that extends.
Your
Okay.
slap range.
Yeah, and we have a couple of trinkets from the
I could have sworn that you had picked up an alchemy jug from somewhere, but that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Patience goes up to the carriage guy.
It's a woman, but she's like,
Person.
hey, how's it going?
Hey, have you seen insert name here that I've already forgotten?
Yeah, he paid me to wait. He went that way. Tell him to hurry his ass up. It's cold and snowing. I don't want to be out here anymore.
All right.
we're going that way.
Okay.
Patience is walking over there.
Is there like a little tavern or anything nearby?
This place might be a bit too poor for a tavern. Let me double check.
Is there a random shack where someone stole a keg and it's in there? Because I think that's the closest thing to a tavern we're gonna get.
Double check because they put a lot of stuff in weird spots. No, no wonder I can find it.
Alright, everything's rendering again.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no.
Sorry for derailing.
Yeah. But as you go, you do see the cameo of 3 urchins, one of which is 12 Patience's armor class.
It is what?
Wait, what?
Patience. What is Patience's AC?
One of them is 12?
No, what's your
What is
AC?
your AC?
Oh, 14. I always have my mage
Okay.
armor on.
One misses. As you see 3 urchins just kind of huddled together wearing tattered rags, and the one just gets a snowball and goes, huh!
Oh.
Which one? Which one?
One named
The tiefling, the little fat guy, or the skinny girl?
Squidly.
Oh, the tiefling. Okay.
Tiefling snowball fight.
I immediately go into play mode, and I make a snowball, and I'm super distracted.
I cast Eldritch Snow.
And I throw a snowball back.
Which are natural 20.
Oh, that would be great. he throws it all too hard, and the kid just like full rotates, like backflip. Okay. Anyway.
You just catch him right between the horns.
I'm pretty sure 10 doesn't hit.
I mean, does he have an AC?
They don't have stats, so it hits.
Okay.
You just throw it, and he's like. Oh, he hit you with a snowball.
Ow,
I am
me.
heading in the direction of where the driver said that.
Yeah. So essentially, the three urchins here is a lengthy Alaskan girl with a wooden toy sword, a portly Turanian boy with a cloak and a toy one. Oh yeah, we got pictures. And a stuffed owlbear.
Oh, they're cute.
Ominous.
The one with the skateboard is amazing.
I don't know where these three come from, but they're everywhere.
They were made specifically for this campaign.
Are they really?
So, them, and then there's the skinny girl, and then the little boy is on a sled apparently in this picture.
Mm-hmm.
I see Patience, and Violet's gonna pick up Snowman and throw at Patience.
Kev, can you? Jesus Christ! You just throw an entire snowman at him. Can you take?
Yeah, I'm giant. I can't like pick up just a snowball.
From him?
I only rolled a 7 though, so you should be fine.
I will accompany Thana while
Take the
they're
dryer sheet from him.
fucking around.
I found the Velcro from the toy. It is soaking wet.
Ew.
Okay.
Dogs, man.
So, Violet and Patience are having a snowball fight with three urchins. It is much fun for them. They seem to be enjoying it. You're some of the first adults to really pay attention to them.
Oh.
Patience is like, super snowball, and he casts light on his snowball, and he like arcs it.
Oh, okay.
Hellish reboot.
That would be bad.
Yeah, like watch Squidly throw like a hellish rebuke, and he'd be like, "Really?"
Oh, I didn't know he's that level. Holy crap!
Oh yeah, that's not a thing to get at level 1, is it?
No,
Okay.
they're level 0.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy they should get right away.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else.
Anyway, so yeah.
I think one time my wife rolled a Tiefling Warlock, quite by accident actually. Once it was really funny because considering the fact that everybody has one, but we basically wrote it into her backstory that she kind of like Liz Sherman'd the orphanage that she grew up in, and she caught thaumaturgy when she hit puberty.
So, after throwing a couple snowballs, the one walks up to you and say, "Hey, that's fun, man. What you guys doing? You don't look like you belong around here.
No, we're looking for someone.
What are you looking for? We know everybody in town."
I say the name.
"Oh yeah, we know him. He's a bard. He plays some pretty nice music. He's over here. Here, we take him to his house."
All right, thank you.
Where's-
You know, me and
Mom lives
Rogh
there.
are just wandering around in the general direction.
Yeah,
Like peeking in windows, I guess.
well, I
Did
guess
we end up kind of going in the same direction?
Yeah, same general area.
Patience is
Well,
like,
then we may as well just go together.
Patience is like, stop goofing around, guys. Come on.
We got him. Let's go.
And they take you to a unmarked small house that they're like, "Yeah, his mom lives there. He used to
I looked
live
at Violet,
there too."
I'm like, we're knocking, yeah?
There's no door.
They're what?
There's a door, so
No door.
you're knocking on a door frame, if anything.
Is it just a door frame?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Jesus.
really bad neighborhood.
You kids are awesome. So thank you for that. Here, and he hands the Tiefling a Kasuth scarf. He gives the kid that was on the sled the Tears Juice of Justice cup that he has.
How the fuck did you get that?
And he gives the tall skinny girl the purple vest with 100 tiny pockets on it.
What the hell?
She looks at it and is like,
What are in the pockets, though?
Random, like, paperclip equivalents.
who's out a piece of donut that's been there a while.
Like candy, buttons, a copper.
Yeah, she seems to appreciate that clothing, but at the same time, the purple is kind of like
Garish.
Can't be picky.
That's a good word, yeah.
He doesn't say anything, but she's like,
really? Purple.
I looked at Violet though. I'm like, are we knocking or are we just barging in?
I think at this point I really want to get the bloody stone. I'm just gonna go in.
Okay, so you guys go in and you hear some crashing coming from the back room.
I am running that way.
I am going to
Running.
circle around the back.
I will follow. Go around the back.
All right, so two of you go around back and two go in.
Yep.
We
The
didn't let
two
her-
go in. You see in the second room, bedroom, and on the bed is a woman, and that guy, Argon, is on top of her trying to smother her to death with a pillowcase.
Jesus Christ! I'm jumping over the bed.
And
And
he's
I'm
just like,
clobbering
"This
with
is for the network, Mom. This is for the network."
I'm fucking jumping across the bed.
What?
I'm gonna clobber him in the face.
Okay, initiative.
We.
Okay.
So
Now I roll a 20. Fuck's sake. 21.
I got a 22.
Oh wow. Okay.
I got a 19. I actually rolled really well for a change.
are we able to see what's going on in the back window, or are we just like gonna have to circle all the way around the fucking house and then run back inside?
You're barely you're just walking around when you hear probably Thena and Violet like, "Oh fuck no," and some sounds. So you could double back into them.
I was gonna say, how long does it would it take me to determine whether or not they could get out the back?
Around maybe. It doesn't seem like it's a big building. I doubt.
Yeah, it's not really big. So one round to go and explore, and then
What did Violet get?
21 total.
what
wow.
did
So
patience do?
what's your initiative mod? Because so did I.
1.
You're okay. I'm a +3. So
I got a dirty 20. We rolled really
Wow.
Wow.
20,
Okay.
21, 21, and 22.
I know this is never gonna happen again, and it's on just some schmuck trying to smother his mother.
Yeah, this guy's trying to smother his own mother. Jesus Christ.
I like how everybody just jumps to their defense immediately.
I'm gonna clobber the fuck out of this dude.
Okay. Attempt to clobber him.
I got a 24.
Ooh.
Wow. My dice are feeling bad and apologizing. That's 8 damage.
8, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Damage, you say?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna use my flurry of blows to try and kick him off the bed and punch him again.
Okay.
That was cocked.
Yeah.
That's a 17. And the third strike is okay. All these dice gotta come out of my thing because they're cocking my. Yeah, fuck. It's the third one missed.
Right.
But I did get one unarmed strike in for 6 more damage.
Okay. Rogh. As you go around back, you see what basically through a window you see. Well, it's less a window and more a hole.
Sure.
A guy on top of a bed. You don't know really what's underneath him, and Thana's just going.
No, I kicked him off the bed. I wanted to drop kick him off the bed and just.
So essentially, you see her finishing drop kicking a guy off the bed.
Okay, so I'm gonna just shove my head through the hole, point and laugh, and cast vicious mockery.
All right. That's a wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes. And my
Ooh.
DC.
Roll a 1 for a total of 4.
Yay. So he's going to take all of that psychic for it's for psychic damage, and his any counterattack is going to be disadvantaged.
He's already like half crying. So.
Violet's turn. Man, this guy's gonna be dead before you can do anything.
I hope so. Well, let's see. Does a 17 hit him?
Yes.
He's getting mauled.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not liking this.
So
And he's getting the whole
Everybody-
12 damage.
Everybody really cares about their mothers in this place.
Yeah, Thanadis got a dead mom in her backstory. She is not okay with this.
He gets drop kick punch, gets up slightly, ha ha, and then
just baseball that giant fucking
Grenade.
now it's Patience's turn.
Oh, he's still up.
You're still up.
Still up, but he looks very bad.
Dex save.
He's like, oh, he's good at those. 15.
Okay. A spout of sacred flame shoots and misses.
It's like,
Ah.
oh, his turn. Okay.
Let's see. What does he do?
I mean, I could have spent the spell, but I thought we got him.
I mean, what can he do? He's getting his ass completely beat right now, and laughed at the same time.
I mean, to get out, he'd have to either go through the window, which has the magical the bard sticking his head through, or
He just
through
looks
me
at
and
you. He's
you.
like, whoa! Violet, Patience, and Thana and his mom have to make con saves.
Oh no.
Oh, concept. Okay.
Oh shit! That's a 23. This green dice really likes me today.
I rolled a 3, so 5.
Rainbow dice can go fuck itself. It literally only rolls 5s and 20s. You're gonna 7.
Wow. Okay. Thana passes. Everyone else failed. So 18 to those who failed.
Jesus
half,
Christ.
So 9 for the seed. And those who have failed. Wait, is this what is it?
I thought you were gonna ask if we had under 100 HP, and I was gonna get really mad.
Well, the mom's dead. Does the mom have cover? Was she smart enough to roll off the bed?
Well, she's kind of getting choked, so I don't know if she had time to do anything else.
Okay, so this does not push back. Basically, he just goes, "Hurrah!" And you hear as a
Fireball.
shatter
Oh.
spell goes off. And you see like all the things that weren't broken just breaking throughout the room. You know, it does that slow motion as the bed shatters apart and the mom's just like,
I'm pretty sure Hellish Rebuke is long rest recharge.
Yeah.
Racially.
double check.
I'm double checking now.
Yeah. And then he can't do anything else. Because that is an action. Hold on.
Yep. Yep.
And Thana,
Yo.
roll a charisma check.
Oh boy. Yay. I'm good at those. 8.
All right, you have disadvantage on ability check, attack roll, and saves until his next turn.
Dickwad. Okay.
As he taunts you, he's like, "Ha! Your beard is short."
Fucking asshole. You tried to fucking suffocate your mom. I want to punch him.
Thana's turn. Wait, did Patience can do Hellish Rebuke?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to hit him with my staff again and then pummel him a couple more times. Oh, great. Cool. That's a 9.
That misses. Sorry.
Even lower. And an 11. I wasted a key point.
His taunt is so horrible. You just can't do it. Rogh's turn. As you had your head out and you just like your hair goes back a little.
Okay, that's good then. Well, shite. All right. Who looks the most hurt out of that encounter just now? Besides
the
that,
He
mom.
does.
besides that guy,
The mother.
is okay.
Might be dead.
It's Kevin.
All right. Is she still moving? Like, is she twitching? Is she like at anything?
She's pretty still.
She looks like she's shattered.
Looks like she might have a few bones. It looks like she's going to be making death saves now.
I mean, I think that would probably be a good time for me to cast Healing Word for her.
All right. That definitely stabilizes her. How much HP does she normally have? Nothing. Okay.
I think
it
it's
does
typically
say.
4 for a commoner.
Mhm.
All right, so that all right. So I'll throw a D4 and okay. That went off the table. Let me actually use my dice tower that I have for this very reason, and that's going to be max. That's going to be 7 HP healed.
She feels better than she has in ages.
Grand, considering she was almost smothered.
Is she glowing with positive energy? Almost
Yeah.
ready to explode.
For
Like,
sure.
is she okay? Her hand just comes up.
And goodness gracious, I just can't stand to watch somebody else being outbarded. I'm gonna reach back and take out my dagger and throw. Oh wait, no, I don't have my dagger anymore. I broke it off on a fucking lock.
Pops,
Or it's
really?
Imperium.
Can I use my move to climb through this window?
/ taken one from one of the people you beat up?
I mean, yeah, I probably would have confiscated a weapon or two.
So
But I was gonna say,
it's not like-
if I can't climb in the bloody window,
you can.
okay, then I'll go ahead and use my movement to dive through the window with my rapier out, and I'm gonna stab this fucker in the face.
Sure. Yeah. Not the most elegant entrance, but you got it.
Well, I mean, it works out on paper because I've got myself a dirty 20 to hit.
That does it.
Okay. And let's see. To date. Ooh, 10 piercing damage.
All right. He's like, oh. And Violet's turn. As looks like he's a
Pretty
strong
messed up.
breeze might be able to take him out.
Okay. Oh, time to knock him over. Does a 14 hit him?
Not non-lethal.
14 actually misses.
Oh, damn.
Shame now.
Well, that's. Should I do that? No, I'm going to use command.
I don't know that you can.
That's an action, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Fudge. Fudge. Which one was a bonus?
Your smite spells are bonus actions.
Or also,
Yeah.
compelled duel is a smite or is a bonus action as well. So you could try and force him to focus on you, but that's about all.
Yeah, I don't know what spells you have prepared.
believe-
No, I don't have that one. Nope. That's my turn.
Patience. Say the word. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bonus action, I used the last of my Healy heals to heal myself a little bit, because I was at 5, and now I'm at 6. Thank you, dice.
What did you use?
Wait, what?
I had 23 total health, and you did 18.
Right, but I'm saying is what did you roll just
It
now?
sounded like you rolled multiple dice and you gained 1 hit point.
No, that was 1d6.
Oh,
What did
I
shit.
you
rolled
cast?
a 1.
What did you
Um,
cast?
Celestial Warlock.
He's got his Celestial Warlock
Oh,
stuff.
celestial healing.
It's
yeah,
like
that was I get a
I
number of
think he did with 4
d6s.
dice.
Yeah, I get a number of d6s equal to my level. As bonus action, I can heal one creature or myself within 60 feet. As many of those dice as I want, up to my charisma mod, which is 4. I used all of them but the last one, and the last one gave me 1. So that was my
So
bonus
it's
action.
a little bit like lay on hands, but not.
Yeah, it's the warlock on hands, I guess. And
Right.
he says, "Be gone," in a very celestial voice, as you hear like a deep voice underneath his eyes glow white, scar glows, and he does his guiding bolt.
Okay.
Ooh, without modifiers, that was a 14 on the roll, so I'm pretty sure that
Damn.
hits.
15 hits, so much out of modifier.
Okay. There's a lot of dice for you. Alright,
Well, you just want to guide him into the
radiant.
next dimension, huh?
15 radiant, I rolled kind of low.
Right. So you shoot your radiant bolt, and now there shouldn't really have force behind it because it's radiant energy, but somehow it still forces him through the wall out into the snow. As he's just like,
He's
Great.
glowing,
Now we're
too.
going to have to fix these people's wall.
I turn around, look at Mom. She's breathing. I'm jogging after this guy. I'm patting him down.
he has a short sword, a short bow, some fancy clothing, an instrument. It is a lyre.
I would like to inspect that lyre.
Does he have a stone?
It
Fuck.
is a decent lyre. Like good quality, but nothing.
It's got a good deception
special about it.
modifier.
This is why I didn't kill him. I had a feeling he didn't have it.
I'm taking a short bow though, because I literally have written down I should buy a short bow eventually.
Nice.
Well, looks like the watch is going to be busy with prisoners today.
Mm-hmm.
As I cast Cure Wounds on myself with my last spell slot.
I mean, you say that, I have to process all that.
I mean, we just spent an hour doing that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
one guy.
An hour that, you guys lazed about.
I mean, I can't fill out the paperwork. I'm not in the fucking guard.
Just saying.
I mean, we can write shit down. We just have to have Violet sign off on it.
No, let's not do that.
And we will be ending with that scene.
Okay.
Patience ties him up and stuff. I got extra rope.
And I'll go and finish checking on the mother.
She is breathing, doing good.
Okay.
Malnourished, but usual problems poor people have.
Is there like a rain bucket or rain barrel or something around here?
There's a shit bucket.
No, a rain barrel. Like with actual rainwater in it.
In the middle of winter?
I mean,
It's
it'll be
more
frozen
expensive.
over, but there should still be a butt with rainwater
But
in it. Like the barrel.
I mean, I guess you could probably find a barrel
Yeah.
filled with frozen water.
Yeah, so I'll go around and I'll try and find like a clean tankard or mug or something in her dwelling, and bust up the ice on top of the water and get out some water, and I'll use Presto to make it look or taste and feel like hot tea, and I'll give her some magic hot tea to soothe her nerves.
That works.
all right. So
Now I gotta find this woman that we don't know jack shit about.
Oh, perfect. No wonder I've been having issues.
I believe you can heat up water with prestidigitation.
Yes, you can. You can heat, cool, or flavor.
You can do 3 effects with prestidigitation within the time frame.
Fine. I just chucked my phone 5 feet away
Why?
as I dropped it
All right.
and tried to catch it and
So-
fumbled it.
With that, we end today's session of Reign of Misrule. We'll be back next Sunday, I believe.
Should be.
We'll see y'all next year.
Oh.
See you in a year.
Yeah.
Darn.
So, and with that, once again, our ambient winter sounds
And
brought to you
farts.
by, Sirenscape. So,
They're awesome. You trying to find which one is the fart?
no, I know what the word is. I was going for cow.
What was that? It sounded like a fucking dragon, not a cow.
I think the thunder and the cow effects kind of mix.
Wow. Holy shit.
It's
Fund the cow.
It's a Tempest Longhorn. That'd actually be a monster I'd like to fight. Not gonna lie.
Ghost Riders in the sky.
Thunder oxen.
Yeah. You get like lightning arcing between the horns, you know?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, right?
So, any plugs or announcements?
Retroverse Friday.
Yay!
We're gonna be mad and throw Kevin under the bus a whole lot for getting his character killed and not telling us at all.
I didn't do nothing.
You fucking blew up the moon and killed yourself.
You can't throw him under a bus. He already did that.
For the bus to be over. And then Saturdays?
Saturday is Trackless Sea.
And
Yes.
we'll have J.E. Briggs, Jeanette, back.
Yeah. We're doing something. I can't remember what.
You guys are dealing with a Yanti temple thing, and there's Ooptao stuff.
Right. I just remember that I keep badgering the shit out of her and seeing if I can tell whether or not she actually does have the Ring of Winter or not.
You guys parted the swamp water, and a crazy thing with tentacles attacked you and almost killed you all.
Oh yeah, that thing! That thing sucked.
Good time. All right.
Yeah.
And does Alexis have anything?
Just Wednesdays, our fun Numenera campaign over at RPG Lab. Our Mondays Blades game is taking a break for a while. I'm not playing the current game, but you can head over to watch them play Mutant Year Zero, which is, I guess, an interesting setting. With your mutants in your post-apocalypse.
Nice.
Sounds fun. Yeah, that's from Modifius, isn't it? I was thinking the company that created that. I think it was Modifius, or at least they published it.
Yeah, and I just found it funny that James picked the game because, like, literally a couple of weeks ago, the video game also came out.
Nice.
Oh, which one?
Mutant Year Zero, it's called.
Oh, I just forgot. I have another thing. Tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard PM, I'm going to be on It's Ramrod Dude's Twitch channel, and we're going to be playing Bluebeard's Bride.
Oh, nice.
You'll have to tell us how that one is. I've never played it, but I'm been interested in it.
I'm going to have to skim over the rules, because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I just know I'm going to be one of the brides. That'll be great.
Cool.
Nice. Well, and with that, and once again, a shout out to Sirenscape for their
awesome,
wonderful sounds stuff. We bid you adieu for now, and
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's. All right.
Bye.
Bye.